Hello, I actually have a gift sometimes, or a knack, to actually talk about what really happened on that show, Home and Away. Like, you know how Sam, left the show to do a surfing thing, and then he came back and bashed Will Smith in the head. Well, I sort of think that wouldn't happen unless something really bad happened. And this is exactly what I visioned happened that day. See, just remember, everybody, it is just a television show. So there's nothing much in this. Sam Marshall being kidnapped and tied up by a mad hooligan. You see, Sam wanted to be a normal kid who loved surfing and teasing his sister Tegan, and one day these people rang Sam up to tell him of a new surf carnival that was being organised, and Sam was so excited, and so was his family, until his father actually found out the truth about that this hooligan wanted to kidnap Sam and murder him and sell body parts to make a really cool surfer. But Sam refused to believe that when his dad told him and told the kidnapper that he will meet him at the diner, and his dad was very worried and wanted to call the cops, but then he thought about their special protocol, so he tried to stop the kidnapping himself, and meanwhile Sam was waiting outside the diner unaware of the kidnapping plans. And then out of the blue, Sam's father was at one side saying, he is kidnapping you, and before Sam can take it in, the kidnapper put his hand around Sam's mouth and said, Samuel, you're now my kidnap victim, and this is your last free moment. Sam tried to escape, but the kidnapper had his hands tightly around his arms, and then he punched Sam so hard, and even if Sam was big and strong like a surfer, he still can't escape, and now he fears for his own life. The next thing he knew, he was tied up in the basement, ready for the kidnapper to kill him and sell his body parts to a clown of a new age special surfer. Sam was shaking as he thought he didn't want to die, and tried to escape though he was tied up tightly with iron chains. And Sam was scared because he tries not to piss anyone off, even though he pisses a lot if you watch the show. But he does when he implies to people that he wants people to leave him alone. The kidnapper set up a microphone in his room so Sam can't try any funny stuff. And Sam was scared shitless because the kidnapper threw his mobile in the ocean, so his father can't track him down. Sam was saying through his gag, help! This man has me in his basement, and now he's digging a grave. But of course, no one heard him, which made Sam so scared. Sam's dad followed the kidnapper as far as Yabby Creek, but the kidnapper put Sam in another car, which was unaware of his father, because he was thinking Sam Marshall is not a family person, he is a hooligan, and his family will say goodbye when they have a special service for him to say goodbye. And the kidnapper went into his basement and stood over Sam Marshall and said, ha, 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 ha. I have you, and you thought you were immortal and never to be taken. You see, there is no such thing as a tournament like this. Ha, 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 ha. You're not as smart as you think. Ha, 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 ha. You see, I don't want to kidnap boys who play sport because they are strong and they are too smart to be kidnapped. You would think, but not you, Sam Marshall. I have you, and no one will ever see you surf again. Ha, yes, I will have you, little cool kid. Ha, 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 ha. And I see you struggling. I have ya. Ya, not a family person anymore. Ha, 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 ha. Sam was thinking, oh shucks, I have actually been taken by the kidnapper, and my muscles are being squashed, and the kidnapper, who was the only one who heard me, or heard him, said, was sitting there saying, "Sam, you are now about to die. I have a friend who wants your body parts to make a cool surfer, and he wants you to suffer for it." Ha 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 ha. Sam was trying to struggle, but the kidnapper was still laughing. Ha 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 ha. And then he left the room saying that Sam will die at 10:45 tomorrow morning, and Sam was really jittery as he suddenly became scared. The night went quickly for Sam as he was as frightened of being chopped up, but the kidnapper really meant business, and Sam had to just accept this because he knows they got rid of his mobile phone. And meanwhile, his father found Sam's mobile in the ocean and then handed it in to the police. And then the police arranged a search. But after 3 hours with no luck, the police feared that Sam is dead and they wanted to call off the search. But Sam's father, who was really worried about Sam, said, "Can't we look a bit further? Because the kidnapper wants to kill Sam for body parts, so obviously he ain't going to be here." But the police said they will do their best, and said that Sam's father should go home and sit by the phone. And he said he will do that, but he really wants to find his son, and he didn't mind if he dies trying to free him, because he loves Sam, and he searched for 4 hours, but little does he know, he only has 2 minutes to find him on time, and he didn't like his chances until he had a look in the window near where he was sitting, and he was seeing the kidnapper strapping Sam to an electric chair, and that he stole from the prison. And yes, the kidnapper knew exactly how to use it. So Sam's father had to be quick, and he broke the window, and then the kidnapper said, "One more move, mate, and your son is dead." Ha ha ha. You don't know what? You don't want that, do ya? Ha 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 ha. And Sam was yelling, "Dad, please let him kill me." I ain't a good family person, but his dad didn't listen. And what the kidnapper didn't know, that Sam's dad knew how long it takes to kill. So he quickly untied Sam, and then Sam and his dad were being chased by the kidnapper through the woods, saying, "We must escape. The kidnapper wants me dead." And the kidnapper said, "I will get you, Sam, even if it is the last thing I ever do." And the next thing you know, the police showed up. The kidnapper was thrown in the back of the police car, and the police said, "You're going away for life, Sam." And Sam went up to it and said, "You can't kidnap Sam Marshall," and despite his father saying you shouldn't have said that, Sam knew he had to watch his back. But from now on, because no one is giving him a free ride, and he let his dad try and drive him to surf competitions in the future. And Sam said, "Come on, kidnapper, try and catch me if you can. Tough." And suddenly, Sam Marshall was very strong, so no kidnapper wanted to mess with Sam Marshall ever again, and his father believed Sam was safe, because no one wanted to do bad things to Sam from that moment. The end. I think he'd suffered enough, that's what I reckon. Personally, I think that's why they don't want to do bad things to him, because he had suffered, that was a lot of suffering. It would have been a terrible ordeal to actually deal with that, particularly when he really wanted to actually be in a surf competition. Okay, bye.